Good morning. Welcome to another day on Earth and another tarot card reading where we connect with Spirit to get messages about how we can get through this day in our least path of resistance, in our highest vibration, and always recognizing that we are moving towards our higher good, our highest good, what we really, really, truly want within our essence. So we will be doing a tarot card reading. We will be doing first an oracle card reading. We get an oracle card message from the Law of Attraction decks. There's a few of them that I tagged or mentioned in the comments below. We do an oracle card spread, Colette Baron Reed, Wisdom of the Oracle, Wisdom of Avalon. We do a tarot card spread, which today will be, this is the one, I don't know, are they a publisher? Are they a designer? Lo Scarabo. Lo Scarabio. Lo Scarabio. I've never heard anybody say it because I don't talk to people about these things. I only just pick cards up that I like. Lo Scarabio, maybe? Radiant Wise, one of my favorite right here, that I haven't used in a very, very long time. We'll be using that for our main reading. Then we will do a wisdom from the Oracle, wisdom, the Everyday Miracles. I don't know what you call these. I don't know, they're not really Oracle cards, they're just kind of blurbs from A Course in Miracles. The Everyday Miracles deck, we will do some clarification of the Tarot card spread and the Oracle card spread. And then we will close it off with the Wise Ass card from the Rebel deck. As always, there are timestamps in the description box. If you don't want to sit through any of those, skip to something else. You can skip to anything you want. You can get any of the decks I have here in the description box and also popping up. I figured out this new way to make the cards pop up as soon as I start using them, which is super cool. Like lots of good tools I've picked up lately, so that's one of them. You can learn tarot on Dulabeanie.com, which is the same website that I sell the cards on, and you can also get a little free reading. It's all, on the computer. But it's with the deck that I created myself, so it has my energy in it, so it's like getting a reading from me. But also, it's really you. It's really just you. All right, let's just start. The Law of Attraction message for us today. There is nothing I cannot be, do, or have. There is nothing I cannot be, do, or have. There is nothing I cannot be, do, or have. There you go. That is your Syncopa for today because I forgot that part. Syncopa. There is nothing I cannot be, do, or have. Welcome to planet Earth. There is nothing that you cannot be, do, or have. Go forth on this day of your life experience knowing that your real work is to decide what you want and then focus upon that. Go forth, giving thought to what you want, attracting life experiences to help you decide what you want, and once you have decided, giving thought only to that. And again, I'm just, as I'm reading this, I'm hearing, and know that it's happening no matter what it looks like. No matter what. Even if you think something's a huge part of what you're going to get and it disappears from your life, or it's taken from your life, it's taken out of your path, it's still working. You're still working towards everything you want, because there is nothing that you cannot do, be, or have. It's a mindset that I work on every day. I have not achieved yet. But let me tell you, when I tell you my mindset is so much better than it used to be, it absolutely is. Sometimes I sit there and search for the way that I used to think. Like, where's that doom and gloom? Things are good. Like, where's the doom and gloom? Where can I find it? And I can't. Very, 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 really, really grateful for that because my head was so bad for the longest time. All right, what are the Oracle card messages for us today? See, building blocks. You have been building towards what you want to be, do, or have. All the time. All the time. That's what you're doing. The only thing that can set yourself back is you by not believing that. I'm going to put this right here because this is the time to go card. Again, Again, the time to go. What is time to go? It's time for gentleness and diplomacy. Oh, God. I really wish I could take this card out of the deck. I don't like it. I can't help it. We're going to have to clarify it. So again, we're having a time to go, but it's in the current end. Okay, maybe maybe we're going someplace good. Maybe it's time to go the distance. This is victory, success. This might be travel. I feel like it's time to go, like, not in a bad way, not to separate for something, but maybe go towards something or maybe go with something. It's time to go to the next level. That's what I'm getting from this. With gentleness and diplomacy. The deer. Deer ran out in front of the road. I could see her. None of the deers in my area have like the antlers. So does that mean they're all female? Like, where's the male deers, or is it a thing? I don't know. I'm from Lowell, so I don't know. Lowell is a city in Massachusetts. There's no deer, so I don't know. But I see her coming like from the person's backyard, and so I knew to slow down. And there was a car behind me, and I just watched her go by, just all by herself. So it was really, really beautiful. Lots of deers around here. All right. What are we talking about? Spirit? We're talking about your plan. Yes, your plan to be, do, or have anything you want. I want money. What is around you in this plan? Is there a block? Let's see. No, the truth. Again, the truth. God, it's the same. This is what happens with the daily reading. It's the same every day. That's what happens. So what is it that supports you? Supportive energy for today. The Page of Pentacles, learning something new. Yesterday's message, and I got this after, which happens a lot, was if you learn the lesson, you're going to be victorious. Well, I learned lessons that didn't have to do with my emotions. It had to do intellectual knowledge. So it could be that's what we're talking about. Something you've learned is supporting you. It could be either. In the past, you were confused, but you let that moon, faith, right? This is faith, should be faith. That's the only light that's going to guide you during a confusing time is faith. You can't see what's going on, but it's always leading you towards what you want to be, do, or have. The moon card is in the past. We kind of like it there, but it's not a full moon yet, but that's in the past. Maybe in the past the full moon was important. So in the immediate future, for me, it seems to be. Oh no! The Three of Swords. Somebody, there's action that needs to be taken. It's like we keep flipping back and forth between inaction and action. For me, this means it's about guided action. There is a plan, but the truth is, really, we can only go with the energy that we have. The energy is in the moment, right? So there's something coming up that's going to move us in a direction. It's a victorious direction, something beautiful, and come to the edge again, Sasha. All right, so what's in the upcoming overall energy for us today? Upcoming overall energy for us. Transformation. See, this, I knew it was a catalyst. This heartache, somebody missing you, you missing somebody, something about heartache. Maybe somebody losing something or someone, like I talked about in the beginning. Part of life is losing someone. There's a Three of Swords. There could be you get a cold, you feel sick at the end of the night. Remember, we got that. That's in the immediate future. But this feels like and then you go to bed. It literally, sometimes that's been my reading. I say, well, I was waiting to see if somebody was gonna call me, and I said, what am I gonna do for this? And I did like 5 cards, and pretty much it was like, you're gonna do this, and then you're gonna go to bed. Like that's, and I could read it so easy like that. So when it's a collective, it's a little harder because it's different for everybody. So for some people, it could be just like they get tired and they go to sleep. But for some people, it could be there's a catalyst here that's going to be transformative. And that's the original way that I read this message. So how do you feel about this right now? See, it's the choice, the Lovers. It's maybe a choice in love, but it could be a choice in anything. It could be a choice to, could could be a choice to just see that whatever's happening is happening to bring you to whatever you want to be, do, or have. That could be the choice. It could be you're making a choice in love. What is how they feel about you? Look at. Well, I hope so, because they love you. Ay. Ay. This could be somebody who's already attached to another person. They were confused in the past. They had a plan. That plan has backfired. And they realize that you, at the very least, are a very good friend that can help them get through this time. Ugh. I'm feeling this and for a friend of mine. All right, so what we have to get through? The Judgment card. The Judgment card. Seeing the truth of a situation, somebody has to really come to Jesus here about this situation. It's not good. Not good. All right, they have to realize, I feel like for some people that it's going to be obvious that this Three of Swords is. Somebody could lose a grandparent or something like that. You know, I ask Spirit not to give me anything you don't already know about. No surprises when it comes to death. But if there's been a death, or you know that there's a death, you know, we can talk about that. But so if you don't know this isn't something you don't know about. Promise, that's not something you don't know about. Somebody could have lost somebody or something, and then you're there for them. You're a good friend for them. I've been getting that for a while. What's in the outcome? Oh. Once again, we have the Chariot. So it's time to go. Time to go. Go the distance. It's go time. That's what this means. Sometimes it means, hey, it's time to go. See ya. Exit stage left. Exit stage left. Yeah, that was my bad vocabulary. Or it could be time to go. It's go time. Either or. So, challenge. I guess you're waiting to see. This might not be your decision. You've already made a decision. You could be waiting for someone else to make a decision. The overall energy. Seven of Swords. Oh, yeah, I'm getting a married person vibe. Or something. Somebody's committed to something else. And yeah, they are. But for some reason, this could be like a married friend who you're talking to. And if this other person knew, I don't feel like it doesn't mean that you're having an affair. It means somebody might be leaning on you or thinking about you in a way that is making them realize certain things about their current partner. You know, it could be just that, like, you're single and they're looking at you like you made the right decision because they're in a bad situation, because it's better to be single than in a bad situation. Something like that. All I can tell you is there was confusion in the past. There was a plan. The plan is not working. And there's love for you. That's how they feel about you. But you've already made the decision. You made better decisions than this person. They really need to see what's going on here. And the Chariot is in the outcome. But overall energy is a Seven of Swords. And it's not a good card. I don't like secrets. I like communication. I like upfront, honest. Ace of Swords. So this Ace of Swords, this is in the overall energy. This could be clearing out the Seven of Swords. This could be clearing up any secrets or lies or deception. Or, I wanted to say this, but deception came out. That's so weird when that happens. Like what's the word now? I can't even think of it. Denial. It could be somebody's clearing. This is the truth. Heartache is clearing up somebody's denial that they really love you. Any of that resonates with you, please take, because it was a lot. There's a lot of messages. It's clear in an energy kind of way, but it's not clear as to how it's going to apply to everybody's situation. In this particular reading, it's really not clear for me. So hopefully that energy will help you, like learning the truth about somebody who was confused, somebody who made a plan didn't work out, they love you. Transformative. They come to Jesus and there's victory, success, moving forward. It could even be like you're separating from somebody and they didn't realize how important you were, or you didn't realize how, and you're moving forward as friends. Do you understand that energy? I hope that you do, because it's pretty clear and it can apply to a lot of different situations today. All right, what is the wisdom from A Course in Miracles? Every interpretation you would lay upon a brother is senseless. Let the Holy Spirit show him to you and teach you both his love and his call for love. Wow. Neither his mind nor yours holds more than these two orders of thought. So their love and you are love. That's what man truly is. And when you be in love, that's when you're the happiest. You've already made the choice to be love. There could be something in this person's way of feeling love, but once they become love, I feel like you're helping them become love. They got to realize something though first. They have to realize the block to what's stopping them from being love. There is something here. And it could be legit, like pain, loss, remorse, bereavement. You know me, not good with the words. Thank God sometimes Spirit puts them in my mouth for me because bad. Okay, the Everyday Miracles message for us today. It can be but myself I crucify. I just said that. You're the only one. When you stop believing that there is nothing that you can be, do, or have, you are crucifying yourself. You have no idea of the tremendous release and deep peace that comes from meeting yourself and your brothers totally without judgment and with love. I added that last part. Without judgment and with love. You have no idea the tremendous release of deep peace. That's what I just said. Here, there's a struggle going on with this person. They might be confused about somebody else. They might be confused about you. But when you come at each other, meet each other, see each other as true love, that's when you will find peace in this situation. And it will move forward. I do feel strongly it's going to happen because we got this positive card of the Chariot. Victory, success. Major Arcana, if you know. I want to say like this other YouTuber. Now, if you take my course, oh my God, there's an ant. That's bizarre. Anyway, sorry. I'm going to cut that out, I hope. If like another reader that I listen to. Now, if you take my course, now our course is like $900 to be a tarot card reader. Okay, no thank you. All right, I never want to say that, but I do want to. It's free. There's free. If you read the documentation, you will know that the major arcana is things that you really can't get out of. It's life changes. So we're on our way. Death, judgment, lovers, the moon in the past, the hanged man. Lots and lots of major arcanas here today. So that we are clarifying with the Divine Tarot. The Tarot of the Divine. Tarot of the Divine. One thing I'll tell you about this deck, it doesn't look so bad today, but I'm constantly like going like that. And I do shuffle occasionally, but not all the time. Like this, rip it, and then I go like that. It's, yeah, I guess it's alright, but just one of the things about this deck. It's not that I don't like anything I say about the decks. I'm just telling you the things I don't like when I use a deck. Or notice. It's not even that I don't like it. I notice it. This deck is really, really cool and very contrasting to the one we're using. So good. It's good for clarification. All right, Hangman. What are you waiting for in the Hangman energy? Why is the Hanged Man here? In the past, we have the world. We closed out the cycle. We know that. Maybe you're waiting for the new beginning to start. What is in the current energy of the Hanged Man? Ace of Swords again. Ace of Swords again. You're waiting for the truth. You finish the cycle and you're waiting for the truth. I love the truth. All right, what's in the future of the Hanged Man energy? Look at the time. Sorry, 6:31. 7 of coins. 7. Yeah, you've invested in this. You're going to keep investing in it. Once you see the truth, you're going to keep investing in it. Look at the King of Cups. Is the truth that your love? Queen of coins underneath that. King of Cups is in the overall energy. This is what you're waiting for of the challenge. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Somebody has to figure this out, though. They're in denial. The Three of Cups. Yeah, Three of Cups. Maybe something that they thought was bringing them happiness isn't really bringing them happiness. Maybe being single, going out, partying all the time. They thought that's what was going to make them happy, but the truth is, well, there's denial here. Let's see. What is the truth? Current energy of the Seven of Swords. I feel like they're going to get out of it, but Ace of Wands. There's a lot of new things that need to happen here. A lot of new beginnings. He closed out the cycle, and we're waiting for these new beginnings. This one will happen. The new beginning in passion. Oh, look at this. The Hierophant. That's about commitment. That's about being on the same page. Queen of Wands. That's you. That is you, because it's me, so it's you. Queen of Wands in the overall energy. That is the truth that they are hiding from. That they could be, at least they could be committed to you. Why? What is the truth? We'll do the truth again. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Nine of Wands. Somebody's been blocking the truth. Blocking with the Nine of Wands the truth. Current energy of the Ace of Swords, the Emperor, and the Five of Swords. Ooh, the truth is really conflicting to this person, right? The Emperor is in the Five of Swords. This person feels always in control. This truth, whatever it is, makes them feel out of control. They don't like it. Six of Coins. But there is an investment made. There is energy put into the situation when the truth comes out. Same kind of stuff. 7 for you, 6 for them. I don't know why I get that. For one person it's the 6 and one person it's the 7. So one person's giving and the 7 is like almost matching, but you've already invested so much. So this person could be trying to match the investment that you've put in. The Three of Swords in the immediate future. Why is the Three of Swords here? Strength. Leo energy. The 8 card, I don't know why. I feel like saying that. It does say 8 on there. Current energy. Three of Swords. As I said it, it popped out. All right. I hate that. Strength. Three of Swords. The strength to see this heartache. The strength to deal with this. I feel like, again, I just get like you're getting in it with them. Three of Swords. Future. Three of Swords. We're getting through this at what? 5 of Wands. It's not, something's really difficult here that we're going through. Three of Swords. Overall energy, 2 of Cups. But look, 2 of Cups, you're their soulmate, baby. You can help them through this. 2 of Cups. It makes you stronger. 2 people stronger. We've been getting that message. Transforming this whole situation to what? Why is the Death card here? We'll take that one. The Sun. Abundance in the past. You may have given this person, or this person gave you a lot of abundance, a lot of good feelings. You might have been met in the summer. A lot of good things happening in the summer. The Sun. The Sun is important. Leo again. In the current energy of death, which is Scorpio. Scorpio energy. 7 of Swords again. We're dealing with that. The abundance. There's like somebody cares so much about you, they're telling you the truth. 7 of Swords. Oh, they're breaking through. That's what I see. That's what the transformation is. Breaking through the 7 of Swords that's in the overall energy with the truth in the future. Perfect. 4 of Wands. This is a soulmate kind of energy. So it's telling me that this is something that's meant to be in your life. Again, with the mages. That if it's not romance, whatever it is, partnership, whatever it is, it's meant to be. Yes. And you are meant to be victorious. The baby chariot, 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords together, for me, makes up the chariot. Why is the chariot in the outcome? What happens here? When we move forward in victory, what happens? Chariot, outcome, Cancer energy, the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins, moving slowly. That's a song in my head, but I don't know which one. It's a Steve Perry song. I'm going to let it go. Two of Wands, the plan's back. There might be even a new plan. There's an offer to have a new plan. Page of Swords. There's talk about this new plan. This is what happens on the Chariot. When you move forward, overall energy. Here she is again. Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this conversation it's about, oh my goodness, the choice in love to make you the Empress. Like, we're putting those over there because you've already made that decision, right? Something's over, but I feel like that's a good thing. All right, let me go say goodbye to my little boy. I'll be right back. Just a little story time. He's doing so good. The kid is just, because it's such a difference in time for high school. It's right now 6:38. I haven't had to go get him up. And I'm not that kind of mother, so he would be flunking out of school. And last night he went right on a bike right after school. And he's like, I said, when are you going to be home? He's like, oh, I don't know. And then like 6 o'clock. He's like, what? I said, it's a school night. I said, come on. I'm just not used to him going out. Since COVID, he didn't have a normal childhood. So anyway, but he did. He came home at 6 o'clock. And he's just doing so good. He's talking about his band. He's excited to start his ensembles. And he's having some band drama. So cute. So fucking cute. He's a good kid. I love him so much. That's why I don't like loving people. But anyway. All right, back to the reading. Thank you for bearing with that emotional moment. I just love him so much. He's such a good kid. He's up and he's in the bathroom and I couldn't even hug him. He's about to go get the bus. It's 6:39. He gets it in like 5 minutes. All right, go the distance in the overall energy. Go the distance. 6 of Cups, something in the past. This might have been halted in the past, but start to move up again. Starting to move up. Justice, balance, Libra energy. Something's balanced now. In the future, go the distance. There it is, the 6 of Pentacles. This person giving to the situation. Ooh. I don't know where I saw that person. Yes, I felt like that was his energy, his or her energy, the person you're dealing with. It could be yours. Somebody's giving to this situation because, look, it's a soulmate connection. Okay. This could absolutely be a friendship. It could be romance, but it could be a friendship. And you're helping this person through a hard time. Time to go. Maybe the other person has something to go. Something, yeah, there's manifesting in the past. 3 of Wands, current energy. That was you manifesting something you could be, do, or have. Look at, there's a change in plans. I feel like I keep getting that. There's a change to what you were manifesting. In the future, I would like that. But of course, first we're waiting with the Hangman. Pisces energy, overall energy, judgment. Judgment. Somebody has to see something. You're waiting for somebody to see something. You've already made your decision. You're changing your mind. But this isn't like a waiting like in pain. This isn't like a waiting like struggling with it. It's just like, hey, I can't see it. I'm going to keep doing what I do. You know? I don't. Yeah, because you see how well she's balancing these two. There's a change coming. Might not be coming so fast, but like you've got it. It's artful almost. Like she's a ballerina or something. Like she's doing it really well. Waiting really, really well. All right, the Deer, Magician, Virgo. Again, Gemini, Virgo energy. We got Gemini over here too. Current energy. The Deer, Diplomacy. Look at this. There's that denial again popping up. 7 of Swords. Somebody is not telling you something. Oh, no. The 3 of Swords, but also then... all right, so there's going to tell you, all right, in the future, this is what you need to handle with gentleness and diplomacy, is this person telling you, finally, the 7 of Swords, what they've been hiding. 3 of Swords. I feel like this is their crap. They're coming in. 8 of Swords. I'm sorry, Knight of Swords. They tell you about this. 3 of Swords. And Page of Pentacles, which supports you. Page of Pentacles. It's something you're going to learn. so clear. And it supports you. So remember, whatever this news is, it sounds heartbreaking. It could be heartbreaking, but it's happening so that you can be, do, or have whatever you want. All right? I mean, this is supportive. What you're hearing, it might hurt, it might be confusing, or, hard to deal with, but it's all to get you where you want to be, always. All right, always. What is the Rebel deck message for us today? Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Yeah, don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. This is a sneaky, lying thought, the Seven of Swords, right? And this might not even be your sneaky, lying thought. But when you hear about it, you don't have to see it in the same way that this person does. This person sees it as something they had to keep from you, but it might be just like, I can deal with that, no big deal. So, it's how you respond to this information that you're getting. That could be painful for you or somebody else. I never usually say things like this. I'm so sorry, but the Three of Swords, it's so here. It's just can't deny it. But, I mean, the supportive cards, Six of Wands, Four of Wands, Two of Cups everywhere. This is not about a breakup with somebody. It's about friendship, at least, with somebody. Somebody realizing what a good friend you are. And you are an excellent friend to me because you watched this entire video, and I'm so grateful for it. I love you so much for it. I hope that you're having an awesome day. I hope that you got something out of this reading. And most of all, I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.